And we're back. I'm Jack, your British goat, and today we're going to be reacting to the iconic Chicago foods you must eat. When I started doing these non-sport American type videos here on the channel, food videos were going to be the ones I really wanted to do. So I was really glad to be recommended this to me. If you want me to check out anything you want, let me know down in the comments. Let's go.
Chicago is known for its chilly winter weather, its towering skyscrapers,
Chicago
and its iconic food scene
is probably the place I want to move to the most when I move to America.
In the 1800s, resulting in numerous sub-communities that have created a melting pot with some of the greatest.
A lot of people would say LA, but I don't know. I've always had an affinity for Chicago.
Or simply itching for a snack, Chicago offers a variety of foods that are tightly integrated with the city.
I can't lie, it's because my favorite TV show is Chicago PD, so that's probably why.
Culture. Although it's easy to find yourself a good meal in the Windy City, we've got the ultimate list of foods you need to try on your next visit to Chicago. First, there's Jim's Original, which prides itself on being the original Maxwell Street Polish sausage stand, a title that the owner has actually trademarked.
Ooh.
Jim's Original has provided authentic Polish
I shouldn't be doing this
in
hungry.
the city of Chicago for over 80 years and is now serving across 2 locations. Onions. The original Maxwell Street Polish sausage sandwich is the dish that you absolutely have to order. It includes a crunchy Polish sausage that is slathered with grilled Spanish onions, spicy peppers, and yellow mustard. This Chicago hotspot is open 24/7, making it a perfect late-night stop for both locals and visitors.
That'd be nice after having a couple of bevies.
When people think about food in Chicago,
pizza.
They often think of the city's famous deep dish pizza before anything else. If you're looking for some authentic deep dish that is native to Chicago,
I always thought it was weird that like pizzas were referred to as pies.
If you're looking,
I can see why there you would call it a pie.
For some authentic deep dish that is native to Chicago, look no further than
I love how the cheese is under the sauce there.
This restaurant is well known in Chicago and has expanded outside the city with over 60 locations throughout Illinois. What makes this pizza so unique? Chicago-style pizzas
was that olives on the pizza? You're a fucking wrong un.
Traditional thin crust pizza. First, the cheese
and that better not be pineapple.
It's then followed by the veggies and meats as desired, and the tomato sauce is poured on top. Sprinkle a little more.
I've never had a pizza like that, but that looks
Chicago-style pizza. Some say
I'm getting a bit of a
it's only truly possible to make this type of pizza in the city of Chicago because water from Lake Michigan is needed to make the crust taste just right.
Is that true, or is he having me on?
If you're looking to treat yourself to a fancy meal, book your reservation at Alinea, a restaurant that has been awarded 3 Michelin stars. You'll definitely need a reservation for this one, especially if you have a special night in mind.
And probably a lot of money.
Providing a multi-sensory experience that is almost theatrical in nature. You can choose to dine at the kitchen table, the gallery, or the salon, each of which offer a completely different
I can't lie. I wouldn't eat at places like this. Like, I don't want to go to some, like, dumping shithole. But, like, food like this, it doesn't interest me. I just want to eat good food. Give me fucking good steak. A nice pizza. I don't want to eat something that some guy has spent 20, 30 minutes meticulously putting in places, because I'll just mix all together and eat it.
The menu provides a variety of choices, from seafood
not for me.
to pork to elevated vegetable dishes.
I bet it's lovely. I bet it's lovely.
This restaurant is that its chef, Grant Achatz, battled tongue cancer and has overcome this illness to become one of the top chefs worldwide.
Shout him out.
Our next stop is for a famous Windy City treat at Rainbow Cone. Founded by Grandpa
I'm
Joe
a fiend
and his wife,
for ice
Catherine,
cream.
Rainbow Cone has been around since 1926.
Wow.
The most iconic order at this shop is, unsurprisingly, the original Rainbow Cone. What makes this treat unique is that it is
that looks good.
Different flavors of ice cream that are stacked rather than scooped upon.
Hey, the fat boy in me is.
Traditional flavors still stand true today and include orange sherbet, pistachio, Palmer House, strawberry, and chocolate. The Rainbow Cone is a perfect sampling that offers a little taste of everything.
Hey, I'd make such a mess with that, though. I would make a mess.
Speaking of sweets, another Chicago food that you must try.
I don't like that. I don't like the look of that.
Ann Sather cinnamon roll. Ann Sather first opened in 1945.
I'm not much of a pastry person.
For 35 years. This Swedish.
As always, we've got a mid-video sub-sesh. If you're enjoying this content, if you're enjoying this video, come off the full screen right now. Scroll down a little bit, you're going to see that beautiful looking subscribe button. It actually just flashed purple when I said the word subscribe, which is fucking crazy. Hit that button right now. Hit it. I'm going to give you a couple seconds. You might still be on the screen. Take it off. You got to hit that subscribe button. I ain't moving. I'm going to imagine you've all just done that. Welcome to the GOAT Squad. If you didn't.
Diner serves all-day breakfast and is best known for its fluffy, homemade cinnamon roll.
It does look good
Each
though.
roll comes perfectly
I just know I wouldn't like
that
it.
is sweet, yet not too overbearing to the taste buds. You can grab 2 a la carte for just a few dollars. If you're feeling bold in your own kitchen,
I was about to
check
say
out the
something
diner's website for
crazy.
the cinnamon roll recipe and see if
Because
you
I
can
did something like
reproduce
that
the
last
magic
night.
within your own home.
I'm going to be in trouble in a minute.
Artless AI voiceover feature
Glazed.
allows you to turn your words into
Fucking
voices
ads.
you never thought.
Al's #1 Italian beef, first established in 1938 by an Italian-American immigrant, is an award-winning restaurant known for its sandwiches. The establishment has opened several locations throughout Chicago and a few outside of the city limits as well. When ordering your sandwich, you'll be provided with a variety of options for how you want it prepared, including dry, with the option of adding gravy on the side, wet, the standard, or dipped. Most people prefer the wet or dipped versions of the side, wet, the standard, or dipped.
I couldn't do that. I have to eat stuff with knife and fork. I can't. I feel like this is something you'd have to eat with your hands. I couldn't do that.
Most people prefer the wet or dipped versions of the sandwich, and don't forget to add your hot or sweet peppers. Al's has even provided instructions for eating the sandwich, which is endearingly known as the Italian stance.
I couldn't do it.
This involves planting your elbows on the table.
I'd have to knife and fork
spreading
it.
your feet apart and eating the sandwich over the counter so you won't.
I think I'd be kicked out and beaten, wouldn't I?
In the restaurant or at home, be sure to add Al's #1 Italian beef to your bucket list of foods.
Like I said, the first place I'm going to go to when I visit America is Chicago. Like I've said, I've always wanted to move there. That's the place I want to be.
Next, we have Garrett Popcorn, which is one of
I
the
guess
most
Philadelphia will
famous
be second
staples
because
in
I
the
would love
city.
to be
The
maybe
most
to watch the
popular
Eagles
flavor
and
is
the
the Garrett
76ers.
Mix, which is a combination of caramel and cheese flavored popcorns. While this combination may sound a bit strange,
it does.
the flavors actually mesh well together.
I
Garrett
could imagine
creates
it
all
does
its popcorn
actually.
fresh, and the recipes have been passed down from generation to generation.
I do
If you're
like
far from
popcorn, but
Chicago
cheese
and craving some
popcorn.
popcorn, you can have it shipped to your home. Whether you've got an inkling for something sweet, salty, or a combination of the two,
God,
Garrett
that looks
Popcorn is a
fucking
perfect
good.
stop when you're looking for a snack along the streets of Chicago. Some people may not be aware of it, but the Windy City has incredible Mexican foods rooted in a thriving Latin culture. One of these restaurants, called La Pasadita, is a taqueria offering simple, classic Mexican dishes like barbacoa, chile relleno, and carne asado tacos in soft corn shells. These tacos are served a la carte and are only a few dollars each.
So my
The price also
favorite
includes
food of
optional
all
toppings like
time
cilantro,
is nachos.
rice, and lettuce. La Pasadita
Nachos,
sells
guac,
over
cheese,
3,500
chicken, beef.
tacos per day,
Oh.
and it serves as a great option for a quick bite to eat or a full sit-down meal.
Oh, I'm fucking starving. I
Andy's
should not be
Cafeteria
watching
and
this stuff.
Delicatessen is a renowned Jewish deli. The restaurant serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but the most famous dish is the classic corned beef on rye bread. Manny's is open 7 days a week.
Corned
but
beef,
closes
what's
at
that?
3:30 p.m. on Sundays and Mondays. So be sure to grab lunch before it gets too late on those
Oh,
days.
look at that.
Manny's serves an important role in the Chicago Jewish community and has been in business since 1942.
You just know that's
Next stop
greasy and
is
good.
Harold's Chicken Shack, which is known for its crispy fried chicken topped with mild sauce.
I've
Harold's has several
never got the obsession with chicken wings. There's fuck all chicken on it. Like I don't get it. I if someone offered me like 5 chicken wings, I'd be like, I'm not a starving child from Africa. Like, give me drumsticks and thighs, my man.
locations throughout Chicago and serves a wide variety of chicken dishes. There's also an array
I think
of
that was
hearty
a-
sides
oh.
available, like mac and cheese, fries,
Look at
and
that.
potato salad. Something that makes
Hey,
Harold's
I can
unique
see why you
is
like
that
them,
it's
though, 'cause that
franchised out
looked
to different store owners.
out
So
of this
each store
world.
is a little different. However, each location serves fresh, high-quality food.
Do you know what?
that is
If
made
it
to
looked
order.
like
Harold's
that
is a great
over
place to
here, I
stop
probably
if you're
would
on
eat
the
it.
go, and they even have
The chicken
their own
wings over
catering
here
program and
isn't
food truck.
really battered. and fried like that.
If you're
It tends to
wanting
be
try
more
some
just
Puerto Rican fare in the heart of Chicago,
cooked.
look no further than La Bamba.
So I get
an
it. If it
authentic
looks like that, I
restaurant
get it.
serving the Jibarito sandwich. The Jibarito is a
Jibarito.
dish that was originally created in Chicago.
Is that fish?
It is a sandwich that subs out bread for crispy fried plantains and also comes with meat, lettuce, tomato, and cheese. The plantains are slathered with a delicious mayo and serve as the perfect bread alternative to support the rest of the sandwich. The Jibarito is just one culinary contribution that has become ingrained in Chicago culture thanks to Puerto Rican influence.
You know that slaps.
Potalenka, a traditional Polish restaurant on Division Street, is a cute, comfortable place to enjoy classic Polish dishes. Serving up crispy pierogi, which are dumplings that have been stuffed with some sort of filling such as potatoes.
So I don't know anything about
cabbage,
Polish
meat,
food,
Polish
which
sausage,
is crazy
and potato
because
pancakes.
I
Potalenka
am
hits the
a
spot
quarter
in terms of
Polish.
Eastern European comfort dishes. Just pull up a bar stool and take a ride all the way to Poland without having to leave the streets of Chicago. Visitors and locals both agree that Chicago is a food lover's paradise that offers dishes from a variety of cultures.
Too much green though. Too much green. If I want something dirty like that, don't give me green shit. Unless it's jalapenos.
Don't forget to save room for dessert, whether it's a fresh bag of sweet and salty popcorn from Garrett or a rainbow cone, sliced instead of scooped.
That ice cream is most unique places to eat in New Orleans. That looks like an interesting video. Let me know down below, does your state or city have the best food? Like, I think I found what I want to do here on this channel when it comes to reacting to like other American things that aren't sport. It's going to be food related. Let me know what you think down below, and of course, way down there, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Hope you have a great day. Bruce.